apologies for the sound there. I almost forgot to do this today. Let me just mute the sound here. It is 10:30 in the evening, 10:30 p.m. It's the 25th of April, and it is a Saturday. And today I went to the Connemara, walked back and met Flo with Tuco. Flo herself went to she went to do the shopping, but arrived at 7 o'clock and had 5 minutes to do everything. There's a thing on Sky News I'm watching about the situation in America.
Across America, what we can now see is that certain groups are disproportionately affected.
In the poorer areas, and it's pretty grim. I mean, it is fucking grim.
Louisiana, 70% of those who are
Running out of places to put their bodies, people not claiming bodies,
2% of the population
people who have got like their entire family wiped out and they can't even,
destroyed by
they don't get a chance to say goodbye.
for another disaster.
New Orleans.
Mother Mary had fluid on her lungs, but she took her out of hospital, fearful she might also get coronavirus.
Terrible, really.
Don't die from it. Because another thing, your people die from it and they're alone. They're alone. They want to go out like that. You can't have a proper burial for them.
Yeah.
It's
A woman took her mother out of hospital because the mother has got lung problems. She's more or less said, I'd rather she died at home with me.
Right. It's very risky for her. And for us, this is because it's a monster. We can't even see it. But we know it's here. So basically, that's
For me, it's been,
the house big, clean, everything.
looking at this stuff, it's like a magnifying glass on the end of life itself for a lot of people. And now there's a magnifying glass on it, and there's like so many people dying that we're seeing it every day and talking about. But actually, people have been dying horrible different ways every day of every week.
They also work in riskier
Before all this started, just maybe not in the same numbers, but
role in this pandemic.
in the same grim way, perhaps. Well, no, there's no perhaps. It wouldn't be as bad because one of the worst things about this situation is that you can't see people that are sick. That to me is the most terrifying thing. That once you've been brought into hospital, you know that you may never see anybody again. That's just shocking.
Famous Mardi Gras is too. City officials pressed ahead with it in late February. A heaving mass of people on
Late February, oh my God.
Later, New Orleans
January,
had the
February.
highest death rate in America. But that was long before a national emergency was declared.
Okay, anyway, I want to watch this, so...
This is long after an Easter Sunday service in Baton Rouge.
Oh my God, watching these nutcases in church, running around the church.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and are endowed with rights from their Creator. Certain unalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And this freedom that I have does not come from my governor.
This is shocking.
God. For my God.
Is it just a different culture? Is it just different religions?
American individualism.
Or is it, well, it just seems to be just totally ridiculous.
This morning we had 1,425 people in attendance. People came here from 20 different states this morning to worship with us. The reason being is people have deep convictions about going to church. especially on Easter.
Anyway,
It is the greatest Christian holiday.
25th of April, 2020, 10:45 p.m.
As you know, worshiping God behind a screen on a television is not the same as worshiping God in person.
What do you say to those people that accuse you of being irresponsible, putting lies with them?
I say to them, don't be a hypocrite. Anybody that's on that road right now, anybody that's in a retail store such as Walmart, such as a liquor store, if you go to those places but will not come to church, you're fake. You're a hypocrite.
I had
when you hear stories like this,
fried potatoes and
lost 4 members of their family.
with eggs, a kind of omelette, fried potato thing with onions today.
In the same ICU at the same time.
And a bit later on I'm going to watch Half in the Bag, Quarantine Catch-Up Part 2. And then I'm going to probably start a new map in Transport Fever.
You've dealt with so much loss.
So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I don't know if I'm going to play Red Dead Redemption. Maybe give a break for tonight. Played it for quite a few hours yesterday. I may spend the night just very slowly and gently, in a very relaxed way, just going very, very casually through the first few steps of a new map in Transport Fever. I find it very relaxing to just watch a steam train run up and down the track, or just have 2 lines to look at. So
people in New Orleans are very culturally superstitious.
I shall leave it there. Hope this has been picked up properly. So I'm using the mic with the adapter, but I don't see why that wouldn't work. Flo's watching Mercury Rising, Bruce Willis. Tuco's gone to bed, and I believe Flo is perhaps going to bed now as well. I can hear her moving around.
Well, I think that part of this economic disparity, the South doesn't have...
At 10:30, it'll be a while before I go to bed.
This legacy of systemic racism that has been born for the president, and that means a lot of African Americans in this city, in this state...
I'd like to go to bed
education or healthcare, and those things are played for...
in a very tired state, and very quickly fall asleep, instead of sometimes when I go to bed, if it's that time of the month or whatever, I can have the most dreadful, stupid, ugly thoughts going through my mind.
Some only just lost their homes after losing their jobs. Now they stand 6 feet apart, hoping to get food.
Anywho.
And that hunger, that insecurity, is everywhere. Just look at this.
Adios.
San Diego, and a seemingly endless line of cars wait for a meal. There's more than 20 million unemployed. The situation dwarfs anything in recent history.
Bleak. Just watching San Diego, an aerial picture of what looks like about 20,000 cars queuing up to get food. Jesus. Terrible. Anyway.
Feeding America has seen a 40% increase in demand.